Spinner Show and Tell!
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another episode of Fidget Spinner Show and Tell. I'm your host, as always, Wanda Johnson. My sister Moxie is not here right now, so I am just going solo. I just got this one just the other day, and I am so enamored with it. I really like unique spinners that aren't just, variations on the same old theme. There's you can line up 10 of them of similar designs and they're just like variations on a theme. But this one I have never seen before. The styling is way cool. It looks like something out of H.R. Giger and, Alien or something. Like if the aliens had fidget spinners, they would look like this. It looks like chunks of spine or maybe like a... what do you call that? One of those Nautilus shells you can find embedded in rock. When they split it open, it has one of these in the center. What are those things called? Something. Oh, I saw this, and I'm trying not to buy any more fidget spinners because it's become sort of like a compulsion. Like I get so excited when I find something and then I order it and then I'm waiting for it with anticipation and it finally gets there and I rip it open and then I have it. And then the rush is gone and I play with it a couple of times and I put it in the case, and I don't know, I need to appreciate the ones I have rather than just appreciate the high I get from acquiring. So this might be one of the last fidget spinners I buy in a long time. But oh boy, what a way to go out, huh? Get this here. That's a really good way to... Let me zoom out a bit. You got this way, and then you got this way, which is nice. But I think this gives me a bit more freedom. Like this is a good stopper, and that's a good hopper. I like the buttons. These look like they would be uncomfortable were it not for this dip thing here. This dip thong here. Let's see what it looks like underneath. Here are the buttons. Kind of thin. I would kind of like pedals. I wish these were thicker and more substantial. But then again, I guess it fits. And then also, it seems like you could put a ball in here. And they would have like these as a track. Look at that. That is so freaking cool. Huh. Yep, never seen anything like this. Looks like a spine. Alright, I'll get some information about how to find this. This one is coated in black, but it's not a Cerakote. It's kind of rubbing off. Which I think is pretty cool, because it has this like antiqued finish now. Also comes in a highly polished stainless steel. It's a bit expensive, but you can get it on AliExpress. I've never had a bad experience with AliExpress. And the very, very few times there have been minor kinks, they've always been worked out in the end. This one, the price wildly varies on AliExpress, but the one I have, I believe, cost about $200, which, I don't know. It's getting to the point where it's kind of hard to justify spending that much money on a little toy, especially when I buy 2, 3, 4 a month. I need to slow down. It's becoming like a compulsion. Anyways, so there it is. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Have a nice day. God bless. And see you next review.
Check out our Fidget Spinner Show and Tell Facebook group.
Fidget, spinning your shock Andy tell!